Maasho is a senior advisor at the Ethiopian Human Rights Commission. He joins us now from the capital, Addis Ababa. Thanks so much for your time, Aaron, for us here at TRT World. I do want to start first by asking you, as I mentioned there, Ethiopia's Human Rights Commission is calling for aid for people displaced by this attack. Any success with that?
Yes, you're right about that. We released a statement seeking additional help for victims of this violence. Let me just go back to today to give details about the incident. This incident took place on December 4. It was a pre-dawn attack. So what happened was an armed group descended on this village in Benishangul-gumuz is the one of the westernmost regions of Ethiopia, and attacked civilians while they were asleep. They lit their homes on fire, shot some of them dead. Initially, the death toll was 100 people. By today, it has doubled, more than doubled, to 207 earlier. It could be even more. But one of the recommendations that the Ethiopian Human Rights Commission has made, given that such incidents have been taking place very frequently, is that there has to be more coordination between the federal government and regional authorities in their security measures against these gunmen. Given the fact that these incidents have been taking place almost weekly, they've been taking place very, very frequently in that part of Ethiopia.
Aaron, as you were saying, we were seeing these violations for a long time in Ethiopia, at least for months, even a year. The country doesn't have resources to investigate every war crime that took place, especially in the Western region. Can we expect from the international community to in some way step in this time when it's making headlines around the world?
Well, it's important not to use such terms for now, given that more investigation is required. The Ethiopian Human Rights Commission, for instance, undertook an investigation in the western part of Tigray soon after the war started. There was a massacre in that place. With the opening that we had, we managed to deploy a team of experts, and we've managed to release a preliminary report. But at the same time, there needs to be more investigation. We're lobbying for more access to Tigray, for example. But as you mentioned, there are many parts of Ethiopia which have seen such tragic incidents as that one in Benishangul. But the Ethiopian Human Rights Commission, I think we've been deploying experts on the ground throughout the country. There was an incident last month in Konso, in southern part of Ethiopia, in which more than 60 people died. Yes, and I think the hope we have is that we'll have even more unfettered access, so we can investigate such incidents throughout the country.
And what are your findings telling you? Can we expect the things to get worse ahead of the elections?
That is a possibility. One of the major problems you have in the country is the rhetoric that is being spewed, rhetoric of the type that is very ethnocentric in nature, and at the same time is very inflammatory in nature. So that's very common, and that's very likely to ratchet up the tensions that already exist. But hopefully the elections will be held on time, and hopefully we will see. We hope that it will take place in a peaceful manner, but at the same time, as we say, the situation on the ground is very tense in most places in the country, and there is a possibility that violence can take place.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. Aaron Maasho, thanks so much for that. He's a senior advisor at the Ethiopian Human Rights Commission.